Hello guys, John500 here, and it's game time. Tonight I have Crazycat690 with me, so how are you doing, Crazycat? Yeah.
I'm doing good, Though it's not
what
nice.
Did you say?
It's good day. It's good day.
Yeah,
it's in the middle of the day.
You know, depending on when you watch the video, of course. I have a feeling I will be uploading it tonight anyway, so... Okay, so... maybe you want to tell the viewers what you do? Or something about yourself, so people know.
Well, I don't do much except game these days. I wanna do art, but you know. But as far as what I do right now, I'm mostly just playing games. And I like games like this.
No. So, where did it start with gaming for you? Like, what were the first games you played, and how did you get acquainted to gaming?
Well, actually, the first time I was introduced to games, I wasn't allowed to play. Just like you, I was raised on the countryside, so I was actually going to be a farmer before I was introduced to games. And I remember the day my older brother brought home a PlayStation 1.
Yeah, so you got... Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure if it was the PlayStation 1 or if my first encounter with games was on PC. It's either the PlayStation 1 or Age of Empires.
Oh yeah, Age of Empires is a fantastic game.
Might have played that at school. Yeah. Did you play it at the school
Age of Empires
too?
at school? Okay.
Yeah, there were some other kids who had older brothers who installed it at the school computer.
Yeah, I actually don't remember that. I don't think I did. But I know I played Age of Empires on my own.
I think that may have been... that may actually be the first time I played games myself, but my older brother brought home the PlayStation 1. That's when I first got more accustomed to the concept of gaming at home and for home entertainment.
So what kind of games did your brother play back then?
Since he well, with the PlayStation he got a few games. I think Tekken was one. Colin McRae Rally and Typhon Filter, the second game.
Ah, okay.
Those I remember at least. But he also, I don't know if he got it alongside with the PlayStation or if he bought it later on, but he also played a lot of Final Fantasy.
Ah, the Final Fantasy game. Those are games that everyone says are great, but I've actually never played any of them.
Yeah, I never really played it myself, but it was fun watching, and I have many memories of it, like sound and bosses. And
I remember, as I said in the first episode, we got Tekken also, but my mom never allowed us to play it.
Yeah, I remember that. I thought it was a bit funny because our parents never cared about such things, and I didn't really know it was a big deal until I visited a friend and we were gonna watch Terminator 2 in his basement. And then when his mother came down, he immediately switched the TV to some Finnish documentary or something, so that's when I found out that other parents weren't as casual.
Yeah, but growing up in that community, of course I can tell that me and Crazy are from the same area of Finland. We grew up in the same school also.
Yeah, Yeah, except that my
No.
parents weren't religious.
I think that might be parts of it
So
also.
maybe
Like the
they
religion played a part in you know the general how you look at games.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
yeah, definitely.
So I know you're a great Metal Gear fan. So when did the Metal Gear, you know, fandom start?
Well, like I said, like when my brother
Yeah, you actually
started
didn't
playing
speak
it,
about
so
Metal Gear yet.
but it's a
So
oh, I see. Well, it's a funny story actually because, like I said, I was very young when this happened. I don't, maybe 7 years old. I think I was when I was introduced to gaming. And like I said, I wasn't allowed to play on his PlayStation until later on, so I only got to watch as he played. And since I was so young that when I finally started to, when I got allowed to play, I wasn't very good at all. I was more interested in just faffing about than actually trying to complete the game. And I didn't understand English, so I mean I couldn't follow the story. I just knew I liked how it looked and all that. The main character had a great voice.
yeah, I
and all
definitely
that.
remember when you first started playing. Like myself also, you never actually managed to finish any games or even understand like the narrative of it.
Yeah, I remember when I knew that I had matured as a gamer was when I actually made an effort to finish Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Vice City.
That's when I knew. Yeah, it's the only GTA. No, yeah, it's the only GTA game on PS2 that I've actually
I
finished.
actually did never get anything else like than Vice City Stories for PS2. I think all of the other games I've played on PC.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's something. Yeah, but about Metal Gear, so since I never got to play it for real, I only like finished like the first few areas before giving up because I just didn't understand what to do. And then my brother went ahead and sold it at some point, so I never got the chance as I grew older.
Yeah, I guess like.
So the first Metal Gear. Yeah, the first Metal Gear game I actually finished was Metal Gear Solid 2. And since I hadn't become a big fan of Metal Gear by that point, I was actually okay with the new main protagonist, that being Raiden, who's otherwise a very controversial
I've actually
character.
watched a few YouTube videos that like speak about Metal Gear, and like Metal Gear Solid 2 was for some people a complete asshat of a game.
Yeah, no, actually a very good game. It's the character is not very great. Like he's very whiny, and his girlfriend is like.
Well, when is a girlfriend not whiny?
At its core, that's a controversial thing to say.
Well, I'll take the hate. I don't mind it. Well, anyways, moving on.
Yeah, and then yes, and then we didn't. Internet wasn't very common then, so like we just bought games we found. So imagine our surprise when we one day saw Metal Gear Solid 3 on the shelves.
Oh, like you never even knew there was a third game, and suddenly it just appears.
Yes, you'll never see that today. A game won't just appear. Well, unless you make a conscious effort not to follow any news
more likely
whatsoever.
to keep off the internet for life. Normally now you know like a year before a game comes out when it's gonna come out. So it's definitely back then.
It's
like
insane.
sometimes you can get of course surprised when you're like in the store and you buy a random game that you know nothing of, and it's like great. But it's very rarely that you take that risk of buying a game completely without knowing anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but the third game was actually, it's my favorite in the series for sure. It also marks the last game that I knew nothing about, because after that the PS3 entered.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I remember you got the PS3 quite early. I didn't get it that fast.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, though it was really expensive. Everyone remembers that $599.
Well,
So yeah,
I'm gonna.
got then it broke like after a year or so.
Yeah, like I remember what you said about older, like your older brother not letting you play. Like I remember back when, like I'm my oldest child, so I bought like my own games. That like my parents owned the actual console, but I bought a lot of game myself, and I allowed, of course, like my siblings to use my games. But I was always so pissed because they never put the games like back into the boxes like properly. Join
Yeah.
the invite, by the way.
Okay, okay. Yeah. In my family, we were always very careful about everything like that. Me and my younger brother in particular, we were very
I remember
careful.
actually really raging each
So,
time like I
yeah.
came to the console and suddenly I saw like one of the games I've actually spent some more money on, just back side down on the table next to the console. It was just like, seriously, I wanted to play those games, and many games that I really liked got destroyed that way.
Yeah, I remember one game on PS2 back when I still lived in the same town. I used to lend my games off to friends around there, but it quickly stopped because I often when I got them back, they had like fingerprints on them and scratches and all that, so I stopped trusting
Yeah, it
them.
seemed like the people, they didn't really know how to handle the games properly back then. Like you.
Yeah. Uh, you know that copy of Red Dead
Yeah.
Revolver I gave you? It's actually one of the games that some friends kind of ruined. The sound is all messed up on it and all.
Ah, okay. Hopefully I didn't do anything to it.
Oh no, I gave it to you because I bought myself a new copy.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I remember that game, but I
Yeah.
think I don't actually have it anymore. I think I traded it in. Just because I finished it, I didn't really have like a desire to play it again, I guess.
Actually, I think it's a pretty rare game, so I think you can get some money from it. If you would have sold it on eBay or something.
Ah, that might actually be. But still,
Yeah, I'm
like
not so
that.
sure, but
I was a kid back then. I'm gonna see if we can get some more people. This
actually
game mode is quite unfair. If it's 1v1.
I see. Yeah. I remember the first time I saw a 3D world that I just got a text. Uncharted 4 has arrived.
So I know what you're gonna do when we're finished here.
Oh yes.
So.
Well, yes. Let's wrap this up in 5 minutes.
Okay, so now that we're in on Uncharted, we can at least speak of Uncharted. Like, how have you played Uncharted ever since like the first game, or what is?
Yes, actually, it was my first platinum when speaking about PlayStation 3 games. It was one of the first games that got trophy support, I think.
Yeah, it might be. I remember the very first one, like the first Assassin's Creed, so didn't have like platinums, but I think it got a platinum patch later on.
Not the
Yeah,
first one.
the first one did. I think it got a trophy patch.
No.
Why could I swear that did get a
I'm.
like I don't know, I got the digital version and that seemed to have trophies, or am I completely...
Well, many games from that time did get trophy patches, like Grand Theft Auto 4 got a trophy patch.
Yeah, I remember that, those
and,
fucking pigeons.
Yeah.
Let me check my trophies here if I'm completely out and...
Yeah, I know this stuff.
Oh,
Don't argue
Terminator
with me.
Salvation. That game. Apparently it didn't get...
Assassin's Creed was the first... Assassin's Creed was actually the first game I got for...
Yeah, I actually
PlayStation
remember coming over to your place and looking while you played that game, and I actually was quite fascinated with that game. And I also played...
Oh, was I the friend you mentioned?
Yeah, you're I think...
Who owned
I
Assassin's
didn't
Creed?
like put any names. Oh, sorry. Fuck it. He can wait. Don't need to talk to him right now. But like, yeah.
It was also the first. It was also the first collector's edition I bought.
Ah, okay. Okay, so I think
That was a.
I'm just gonna launch
It was
this
a fun
game,
day.
like, after this, because I can't wait anymore.
All right.
It's a little bit unfair, of course,
Yeah.
when you're 1v1, but still you get the feeling, like, I know you haven't played Slasher before, so...
Yeah. Yeah, but remember bringing the collector's edition home, because my mother was quite surprised and asked me, "Did you just pay 70 euros for a doll?"
Yeah.
Because it had that statue, and I said, "It's not a doll; it's a collectible figurine."
Yeah, and I know you still do like get special collector's edition. Did you get the collector's edition of Uncharted 4? Like I looked at the thing.
Oh yes, the Libertalia edition.
It's dark in here, just so you know.
Yeah. Am I supposed to hide right now?
Because I'm hunting you.
Okay.
Oh,
Fair enough.
that little time? But you don't see much in this game mode. Yeah, so
No.
wait, like, did you get it or did you not get it? I kinda didn't listen, sorry about that.
Yeah,
You got it.
Yeah, if I wouldn't have gotten the collector's edition, I would have gotten it right in my mailbox, but now I have to go to the postal office and pick it up.
Okay, like I watched like GTA Man unbox the collector's edition.
Yeah. If I had a better camera, I'd like to do unboxing videos myself, but because I buy those collector's edition quite often, but as it is, I don't really have the equipment for it.
Yeah, I would imagine that. But I think like a shitty webcam is pretty much enough to do it. The quality is like not fantastic, but still you get the job done.
Yeah, well, with the MGS5 collector's edition, I used my phone, and that worked pretty well because I actually have a pretty good camera phone right now.
Yeah, like phones nowadays
it could
actually
be
have
worse.
quite nice cameras.
Yeah. So I might do something. I'll see.
Yeah, but I think the
not-
Uncharted,
I
does
guess
it
it's
have
not-
anything more like than what the basic?
How do you mean? Like besides the statue?
Yeah. Is it just the statue or does it have anything more in it? I know it has some like codes.
Well, it well, it has the statue, an art book, though some downloadable content
Yeah,
codes,
remember to
and
cash those codes in before you put them up on YouTube.
yeah, and there's also some stickers.
Ah, stickers, that's not even worth shit. Like I've looked at some of those, like what are they called, like loot crate unboxings and all that. And I actually find those kind of interesting, but the stickers, like that's just so cheap to put stickers in like those. Oh Jesus, now you get to hunt me. So now you have a weapon and it's pretty much a deathmatch. Bet you know where I am already.
Do I?
You haven't seen me so far? Oh shit.
Nice! Get wrecked, noob!
I think I hit you there at least.
Yeah, one more shot and I would have been dead.
Yeah, GG on that round.
Man.
So now you get to be the slasher this round.
Ooh.
Well,
I'm gonna fuck you up, boy!
we'll see about that.
Oh. Do I need to watch my language with this
No.
video?
I'm not that.
Alright.
I'm not that good with language myself, so. Leave a language, bro. No, but seriously, there are so many good games like nowadays. Yeah, like I know that you played some Call of Duty back in the day because I remember borrowing my first. Like when I first started play Call of Duty, I borrowed the. Was it this called the like the COD 4? I remember borrowing it the PC version from your brother.
Yeah, I remember you had like you couldn't play at the same time because of the CD key or something.
Yeah, it was fucking horrible.
Yeah, you had to organize who were supposed to be playing at the time.
Yeah, it was. But like COD 4, I have many good. I don't know how much you played it, but I played it like.
Oh, I played it.
Played it a lot. So, what is your opinion about this COD 4 remastered edition?
Well, I know people like to hate it, but unlike the Battlefront game that DICE made, it features space combat, so could be worse. Though I'm not so sure I'm really looking forward to it. It's hard to do. The only thing I liked in it was the Space Oddity version. It was quite nice. You know, you've seen the trailer, right?
Yeah, like the Infinity Warfare, I'm not too bothered about that. But then the thing I hate about it is that I have to get like Infinity Warfare to be able to get like a special edition that it's not a standalone.
Well, I wouldn't stress too much about it.
Yeah, I know it's gonna come out sooner or later.
Likely. You're feeling impatient?
Well, I really wanna play it, so.
Yeah, me too. That would actually be really fun to play. Huh, I must have passed you.
How so? It's a huge area.
Well, I've gone through the entire area without finding you.
Yeah, it's rather difficult. Like, but you need to look like there are some doors everywhere that you can use. Like you can walk through. Oh, 8 seconds.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so sooner or later it will be coming to like the full version, I would say. They would be stupid
Yeah,
if they never
very
released
likely.
it. Oh shit, how did you see me?
Yes! I was aiming where in front of me and I suddenly saw the crosshair turn red.
Oh, lucky bastard.
Smart
Yeah,
bastard.
like you snuck past, also you walked right past me, like I think you were like just half a meter away from me in like in game. Because I was hiding in the in the corridor and then I went behind you.
Right. I'm the slasher
Yeah,
again?
because you won.
I see. Alright.
So first to win 3, I guess it is. I think this entire episode will just be this game mode.
God damn it. I'm not sure I like it.
Yeah, like it's not that good with only one person.
When it's so dark, you'd have to move so slow to use the light. So I'm pretty much just staring with the minimap.
I'm actually doing the exact same thing.
It feels like what's it called? Playing a really old game.
Yeah, when everything is so shit. But this is the only one of the slasher maps that is like truly dark.
Yeah, I've actually watched some of it before. This was the only map that looked like it did the job of what it had to do.
Yeah.
Let's see. Maybe you just show yourself and make this quick on us. Anyway, what were we talking about?
Games.
Call of Duty?
Yeah, Call of Duty. Like, wait, would you say that COD 4 was like the best COD of everything?
Yeah, I guess I could say that. Yes, I would. Yes.
Yeah, I'm definitely with you on that one. But there are so many different games nowadays.
Yeah, it's so hard to tell them apart too. Did you hear the rumor that one developer were gonna make a third-person game set in Vietnam that were gonna be more dark?
No, I haven't heard that actually. That's news to me.
Yeah, but it was cancelled.
I'm not quite sure, but
It was I think they went on to make. Could it be Ghosts or Advanced Warfare? I would like to say Advanced Warfare was the one they made instead.
Okay, Advanced Warfare might be the worst game in the entire series. But
Really?
yeah.
But it has Kevin Spacey.
Yeah, he's the only part of it that's somewhat decent.
Yeah. Also has Troy Baker.
Yeah.
God damn it, where are you? I've missed you again, haven't I?
I literally touched your back in that one.
Gosh darn it.
No, but there's a lot of games coming out. Otherwise than that, like I went online, looked at my YouTube feed, and I saw something there that immediately I just threw my hands up in the air. And that's the news.
What did you see?
What? No, that.
What did you see?
They were gonna release Battle. What is it called? Not Battlefield 1, but
Battlefield 1?
No, not that. Battlefront 2 next year. And I was immediately like, seriously?
Oh yeah.
Did it die this fast?
Oh yeah, it was I've understood it was a shitty game.
I wouldn't say it was shit, but
Oh. God damn it.
Yeah, literally snuck behind your back when you were lighting at some kind of area with your flashlight.
Alright, good for you then.
Do you want to try anything else, or should we continue with this?
Could we maybe do a survival, maybe?
Ah, that could be nice. Guess I'll just quit out of this then.
Yeah, this is a bit. You need to be focused. It's making it hard to concentrate on the discussion.
Ah, might be true.
Yeah.
Well, but there's like.
I win.
Yeah, in your dreams, pal. Oh wait, I think
Hey.
you actually killed me twice, so you win.
Yeah.
Well, like what other any other games on your radar right now? Like like expect Uncharted 4, of course.
That's coming out.
Yeah.
Well, there's quite a few. Like no game of Uncharted caliber, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like as anticipated. I'm actually looking more forward to unannounced games like whatever Rockstar is making.
Yeah, of course they have sort of confirmed that they're making like a prequel to Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, I think that's just a rumor. It was. I don't think they would put a subtitle on their next game.
Yeah, but they have actually confirmed that they will be at E3, if I'm not mistaken. Like, at least they will announce something right around E3.
I could buy that. I think if they announce Red Dead Redemption or a sequel to it,
Yeah.
it won't be at E3, but around or yeah.
Yeah, like
Either
I think
that
a prequel
or-
is actually more like I think it makes more sense to make a prequel because the story rounded up so nicely in Redemption, like the first game. Join the invite,
Yeah, well-
by the way, if you can.
Invite. Yeah. Well. The thing is, they wouldn't have to use the characters, so a prequel wouldn't be necessary in that way, but it would need to be a prequel if they want to make it a real Western, because the last game ended when the First World War began. So it wasn't. It's not really a Western anymore if they go forward in time from that. You know.
Yeah. But it would be interesting though to see like the adventures that the main character had with his gang, you know, before.
Yes, the Red Dead Redemption had really great characters. I remember that the final bad guy was. He wasn't really a bad guy. You didn't want to hunt him down.
Yeah, there were many.
And
Yeah, well, like, wasn't the final bad guy, like, spoiler warning here, but like when you play as the son in the end?
yeah, that's a huge spoiler, but it's an old game, so.
I don't want to say it is a spoiler, like, you don't know anything else than that you played two different characters in the game.
Yeah, I guess.
But a game that's so old, do you really have to give a spoiler warning for it?
Maybe.
Yeah, but anyways, so... what do you... Yeah, I remember we also talked about maybe getting the... what was it? Like Ghost Recon Wildlands? Like we looked at it last E3 and it looked interesting. They have been very silent on that recently. There have not been many new news about it.
Yeah, the problem is that they seem to do that a lot, like announce a game and make you excited for it, and then they say nothing for like a year or something.
Yeah,
it's hard to stay excited for such a game.
Yeah, definitely. It just seems like it's a side project, maybe. Like it feels like a side project when they don't like properly give you like the information you need. So
well, I'd say it's like they announced it maybe a bit too soon, that they noticed it was maybe too ambitious and they had to delay it or something.
yeah, it might be. They might just have had that
like,
one mission done. But
yeah,
I think we're
like,
gonna hear more. I think we are gonna hear more on Ubisoft's press conference this year.
Oh, yeah, for sure. E3 gonna be exciting this
Fuck's
year.
sake, I'm stuck. Down here. I'm stuck.
Yeah, I see you. Well, at least it's a safe place. Or not.
Not when I kill myself now.
No.
Hopefully I'll respawn before the round begins, but no, I didn't. Well, you got this.
Surely.
Well, I'm kind of looking forward to that. Like, it looked really interesting with like different roles you can have and different approaches.
Yeah, I like the sound of it.
Yeah, and it also, they said like if you only like R2 like we are right now for it, then you can get AI companions to help you.
Yeah, they've said. I like that they said that regardless how many players you are, you'll always be 4 people.
Yeah, like it would be interesting
So
though
AI
to get a team of 4 players to play it when it comes out. Like there's nothing like announced about it yet. It would be interesting to be like 4 players and do some like really competitive stuff with it, even like complete all the main story and see if the multiplayer is anything to want. I don't know if it's only co-op or if you're gonna be able to play like versus.
Yeah, I was just wondering if it has any competitive multiplayer or if it's just co-op.
Well, of course you could go for the world records in the co-op. I guess that's gonna be something like being fast, completing the objectives effectively, and also the stealth challenges. I guess there are some.
Yeah.
But if there's anyone
it's yet
that
to be revealed.
What?
It's yet to be revealed.
Yeah.
We know nothing.
All we know is like what we got from E3 yet. I don't think they have announced anything else than what they said at E3 last year.
Well, they had those dev diaries.
Oh yeah, but those didn't give us much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it would be like if anyone watches this video and have been thinking about getting Ghost Recon Wildlands, then drop a comment. Maybe we could get a team going. It would be nice to have a team of 4, but preferably if you're in the Europe region, so we can play at the same times. I've played with Americans before.
Even though your days are maybe a bit weird.
Ah, I can turn that around.
Surely.
And don't call me Shirley. That's so old. God
references.
Well, we need. I was wondering maybe we could do like a E3 streaming thing, kind of when that comes around.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Like we could do a reaction streaming, just sit there and watch with everyone on Twitch. Do some reaction, discussion stuff. That would be quite interesting to do actually. Because I do intend to watch E3 this year.
Yeah, me too, if I just have the option to. I'm afraid that it will be like right the time when I'm doing like trying to apply for schools, you know, those tests.
Ah.
Then I can't stay up to like 7 in the morning to watch it.
Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. Like the Sony conference is normally the last one of a day. It's really in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
It's weird that Sony's conference is always like the last one.
Well, gotta save the best for last, eh?
Oh, you're gonna get so much hate for that in the comments. Or
What?
What am I saying?
Don't everyone know that the PlayStation is the best?
Well, no one watches my videos anyways, so I don't think you're gonna get any hate.
Gotta take the good with the bad, I guess.
Yeah. Where the fuck is this car?
I don't know. It's like he might not wanna get over here. He knows how badass we are.
Speaking of that, Mortal Kombat, what is your history with that?
It's not a lot actually. Like
Leaving
I never.
Survival.
What?
They are so far out of the map that I get leaving survival warning when I go to try and hunt them down, but now they're dead.
The first Mortal Kombat game I played was Deadly Alliance. You know that one?
Actually no, I know barely anything about Mortal Kombat. Like, I've watched the movie, like, but I don't think that was not the first. Like, the first time I played the, what was it, Mortal Kombat 9 at your place. It was like my first Mortal Kombat, like, exposure, I would guess you could call it.
Right.
And then also I bought Mortal Kombat X, but I haven't played it that much. Like, it doesn't interest me, the game.
Yeah, after I switched the hard drive on my PS4, I haven't really dared to play it anymore because when I thought I had the save data had been copied to the cloud, but when I went to put it back on the hard drive, it was options. So I'm kind of scared that like there's no actually no save game, so
you should.
I'd have to start over.
You would need to start over, or maybe like copy the. Do you still have the old hard drive?
Yes, but I mean I didn't really enjoy it that much anyway, and it's really one of those games you want to play with friends. So
yeah, it's almost like Worms. You play it with friends, like on an evening or something. Speaking of, we'll actually have a LAN party soon. I guess it
but we
wasn't
haven't
your
played
place, right?
my garage.
Your garage. Okay, I might die soon.
Oh no, the other guy left. Traitor!
I guess he had enough. He got enough of your shit, man. Oh yeah, like, I've played Ratchet and Clank now for like a while, and there's a weapon in there that's called Groovitron. So, basically you throw down a disco ball and everyone starts dancing.
Huh.
Enemies, and like, I threw the disco ball at like a huge beast that was like a boss in the game, like a boss figure. And that dance, my god, I was just about to lose it. Like, I was almost screaming in laughter about it because it looks so darn funny. Like, I think I'm gonna upload that to YouTube also, like the highlight of the broadcast, because I was live streaming at the moment.
Sounds groovy.
Did you have to do that?
Yes, yes, I did.
So we need to find a way to kind of lock us down now, because the enemies are just gonna get tougher.
Yeah, I have some good cover here, but it's only like for
even
one
if they come from
direction.
the side, you might get issues.
Yeah, like they're doing right now.
I'm gonna try and cover you from up here. And you take the one on the left. I have the water tower to protect me from the guys that come from the side, so I'm quite doing well here.
Alright, well, maybe this will work then. Yeah,
watch out.
About the Metal Gear still, I did at some point finally finish Metal Gear Solid 1 when I didn't have any other means to get it, so I pirated it for my computer and finished it I finished it in one sitting that took 6 hours.
I was actually wondering, like, was it like the first one where it was that infamous thing with the code on the actual box of the game?
Yes. Because I had
guess
no
you already
such...
knew about it when you played the first game.
Yeah.
Wonder how long it would have taken you to completely, like, realize how it works if you hadn't known about it.
Well, if you don't figure it out, the kernel calls you and says, but maybe it's at the back of the box. Maybe you should check there.
Yeah, but like, people didn't even like get it then. I remember watching some people talk about it, and they just said like, "Oh, they're close to the enemy section." But like, even when the kernel called it, they like got really confused. What box?
Yeah.
And one thing I wonder, like, there's like that infamous, what is it called, like, the Konami code. What did the Konami code do in like the Metal Gear games, the different ones?
Oh, I have no idea.
You have actually not tried them out.
Yeah, no, I haven't really been aware of the Konami code.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, I died. The Konami code, I think it's like, there's kind of an infamous code.
Oh
like,
yeah, I know about it now, but
like,
I haven't been aware of it for, like I relatively recently found out about it.
Ah, okay. Speaking of recently, like Metal Gear Solid 5, what is your, like, impression of the game? Is it true to the sequels, or do you think like it has changed too much?
Well, the gameplay is fantastic, no complaints there, but the story was pretty shit. To put it bluntly, it was pretty shit. Like, it changed so many things, and like my favorite boss character, Psycho Mantis, completely changed him. So
Yeah, they raped him.
Pretty much. So.
But I wonder how much the conflict between Konami and Kojima kind of ruined the game in some.
Yeah, well, it's also obviously not finished, so.
Yeah, and I also heard that the next game in the series will be. No, not in the series, but Kojima's next game will be AAA.
No, yeah, well, he's doing an exclusive game for PlayStation, so.
Oh yeah, the fanboys on Xbox are gonna be raging about that one.
Yeah,
Kojima exclusive
yeah.
for PlayStation.
I remember the announcement with that Andrew Hauser guy. The grin on his face was so. You could tell that he was happy.
Oh shit! I'm gonna die now. What? Oh fuck!
Please don't.
Fuck. No! I'm trying to survive. I need to get this armor.
You need to get good.
Oh.
Get good.
Fuck you. Like shooting and stuff, like it's not. You know, I'm a racer, so should know that shooting is not my strongest section of this game. Like deathmatch and stuff. What the fuck did that fire come from? Oh fuck, I'm so low on health right now. Yeah, but like Xbox is pretty much shooting itself in the foot right now.
Well,
Not even like the Tomb Raider thing, like Rise of the Tomb Raider didn't pull in what they needed.
Yeah, the Tomb Raider deal was so dumb. It's like most of their fans was on PC and PS4. So what do? An exclusive deal for Xbox.
Timed.
Yeah.
Timed exclusive. 1 year.
It's gonna be so bad to play it because when I finally do play it, which I do intend to because I like the previous game, I will have played Uncharted 4, which is in every way looks like a great game. But it's gonna be hard to be able to compare.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see how it develops.
Yeah, but Microsoft haven't been that dumb lately. They've done pretty well for themselves.
Yeah, like I think the Xbox One sales are like better than the 360 sales were.
Yeah.
But
overall consoles are doing great.
Yeah, but they're definitely losing out to Sony.
Oh, yeah.
At the moment.
But it's like it's so insane how well both of them are doing right now. So it's not really.
Yeah, gaming has definitely become popular, like popular media nowadays.
Yeah, I'd attribute.
Like it's not. It doesn't.
I'd attribute much of the success of these current gen consoles to the Nintendo Wii. Because so many kids grew up with and was introduced to gaming, and then a few years older they want something more from games, something more mature, and then they go to PS4 and Xbox. I've heard that a lot of the PS4 consumers are previous Wii owners.
Yeah, but the kids, I don't need the kids on PS4, stay on Wii.
Well, that's kind of the point, that they're not kids anymore, so they want something more mature than Wii.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Oh shit. But generally, like, gaming is much more accepted as a sort of media, like movies and stuff nowadays. Previously it was just like that thing that nerds do. But now it's actually more accepted in like the general media's eyes.
Yeah.
And also like social media and YouTube have really also gone forward.
Yeah, it's like it's blown up so much. Like today it's a sport even.
Yeah, esports.
Yeah, and it has a place in like social discussions and stuff. Like it's not anymore. If you say today that it's something only basement dwellers do, you sound pretty ignorant.
Yep, like some of those old politicians that try and attack games in their speeches.
Yeah, I remember like 10 years ago, around the time when we were playing the earlier Grand Theft Auto games like Vice City and so on.
Oh, it was so controversial. And the hot coffee mod, that thing blew up.
Yeah, no, the point was that one day my mother came home and said that she heard at work that it's a game where you get points for sorry beating up women and such things, and even she knew that it was wrong, that's not what the game is about at all.
Yeah, and I also think like back then people used to like listen very much to media and what, you know, important people, important like not important, but anyways like said about it, and I think nowadays like people have actually done the research, and many of the like grown-ups, like we are growing up also, so we can easier like get the message out to other like older people. Like normally, like the kids of yesterday are now grown up.
Yeah, like.
And we have grown up with gaming, so gaming is acceptable for grown-ups.
Yeah, like it's not even just us. I mean, many people grew up with the original Nintendo systems, and they are today like 30, 40 or something. So.
Yeah, many are.
Would you
like,
okay, would you stop dying? It's like God.
Like I'm casually playing right now. I'm casually playing, not doing much. I think the way people have grown up into the gaming, it's quite interesting. And many like of the most successful live streamers and YouTubers are like in their 30s or 40s.
Yeah. That's quite interesting.
Except for except for the COD 4 YouTubers who are all like 14. This is gonna be rather difficult for you.
I'm surrounded.
Okay, you're dead.
God damn it. Oh well.
Well, anyways, we're at the hour mark, and I think it's time to start rounding this one off.
Yeah, this was a lot of rambling.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of where I wanna go with this series. In some
maybe
ways.
Someday.
Like I want discussion and rambling.
Maybe you don't need only one. I saw on your last video there was a guy who said he'd be up for it. Doom.
Oh yeah, I already have a list.
Yeah, I'm just saying that maybe you don't need just one person. Maybe you'll get a better discussion with like already 3 people. That could be interesting.
Yeah, that might be something for future videos, like. And of course you can always. I think we have so much more to talk of, so we can easily do more episodes.
Yeah, it's been pretty interesting, so I'd love to be on more. And you know I have time.
It's very interesting. Just to could turn this into some kind of podcast or something like that. But definitely interesting. Like. Of course, like I think it's time to round it off really, so I want to thank everyone for watching this video, and also if you feel like you want to join on a future episode, just make sure to post that in the comments. Also make sure to follow Crazycat690 on Twitter, and also subscribe to him on YouTube. And is there any other place
that's
where
all,
you are?
I think that's all that's relevant, at least.
Yeah. No, you don't want to hand out your personal Facebook for now, at least.
No, I have so many. I have like DeviantArt and all that shit. So. Blogger.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, and also you can also of course follow me on Twitter, and also subscribe to me
but
on
I'm
YouTube,
better.
of course. That's always nice. And then also there, then I also live stream, of course, from time to time. But yeah, thanks everyone really for watching, and I will see you next time.
All right.
We want to say goodbye to the people.